Hi, Frank. I am looking at this week 5 Gen AI activity. So if I click on this and I open it up, and maybe I'm missing something because it's in a tab. I don't think so, though. What you've done is you provided a summary of what you did. And this looks like exploring evaluation frameworks, Magic School. Okay, so that's fine. However, if we go to the website, so I'm going to go to this and I go here and I go to lesson 5. If I go down to the home activity here, it says create a list of work-related preparation and planning tasks that Gen AI might be able to help you with. So that's the task. And then it says create a dual doc, label it lesson 5, Gen AI activity planning and prep. And you can use this template. And then you are to do all these tasks. And then this link to all your tasks and you working through a specific planning and preparation task should be linked here. There should be a link to the document. In fact, for every week, so I have to go back to week 4 here, you've got, yeah, so there's no home activity here again, right? So all you've done is you've done the classroom activities. That's lovely. Um, activity 4, activity 5, mini guide using no. So you've done all that, right? But if you go to the actual lesson plan, there you are. There's activity 5. Great. But what about, sorry, this is the wrong lesson plan. Lesson 4. So there's activity 5. What about this activity here where you're supposed to do a Gen AI tool evaluation? Okay, so you're missing this activity, a link to that specific activity. And then I'm guessing the same problem. Well, let's see, in week 3, you've got your chat, but if you go to week 3, you were supposed to go down here and produce a document called Information Literacy Skills. And I don't see that there. So you're missing, it looks like if you go to each lesson, there's basically an output for each lesson and you're missing that.